Secure your Windows RDP VPS for cross-border e-commerce, free Windows Server license included. If your overseas ops team needs a reliable way to run marketplace dashboards, add consoles, or customer support tools from anywhere, a well-configured Windows RDP VPS is a practical choice. This step-by-step guide shows you how to provision, secure, and operate a Windows VPS for remote desktop, so you get fast, safe access without surprises. We'll also clarify licensing. Many providers include a genuine Windows Server license in the instance price, which means no extra fee for the OS. Get started, affordable Windows VPS, free Windows license, no setup fees, 17 global locations server cloud. Before you begin, essentials. A few decisions up front make your life easier and safer. Region and latency, choose the closest data center to where your team works. Lower latency makes RDP feel snappier. Plan sizing. For simple remote desktop and light tasks, a fixed bundle plan can be enough. For heavier workloads or more users, pick an elastic compute plan with adjustable CPU/RAM and dedicated bandwidth. Minimum specs. Windows Server runs more smoothly with 2 vCPU and 4 GB RAM or higher, especially for multi-tab browsing and Office apps. RDP client. Use MSTSC on Windows, Microsoft Remote Desktop on Mac OS, or Remina/FreeRDP on Linux. Compliance mindset. If you plan to access region-specific services, review each platform's terms of service and local laws first. Some services prohibit geo-bypass via VPNs or proxies. Violations can lead to account restrictions. Provisioning your Windows RDP VPS, fast path. Pick a nearby region. Choose a plan that matches your workload. Fixed bundles suit simple tasks, elastic compute suits concurrency and heavier automation. Select a Windows Server image, e.g., 2022 or 2025, and deploy. Retrieve the public IP and initial credentials from your provider console or email. From your workstation, open your RDP client, enter the server IP, and connect. If you prefer screenshots, most providers publish connection guides for first-time users. First connection and activation check. On first login, change the administrator password to a long passphrase and create individual accounts for teammates rather than sharing one admin. Run Windows Update and confirm Windows Defender is active. Then verify OS activation, license included, with SLMGR, SLMGR/DLI for basic status, SLMGR/DLV for detailed info, and SLMGR/XPR to check if activation is permanent. Microsoft documents these commands in their activation references. Enable and secure RDP, GUI first, PowerShell optional. Think of RDP security like a front door. You want strong locks, a visitor list, and ideally a gatehouse. Enable RDP with NLA in the GUI. Press Win plus rsysdm.cpl remote tab check. Allow remote connections only from computers running remote desktop with network level authentication. You can also enforce NLA via group policy, computer configuration administrative templates. Windows components. Remote desktop services. Remote desktop session host security require user authentication for remote connections by using network level authentication. Create IP allow lists in Windows Defender firewall so only designated locations can connect. Example PowerShell rules. Prefer private access patterns over exposing 3389 to the Internet. RD gateway over HTTPS, port 443, places an authenticated gateway in front of RDP and supports MFA. Alternatively, configure a server-side VPN, RAS, so only VPN clients can reach the RDP port. Strengthen passwords and account lockout policies in group policy, minimum length/complexity, lockout threshold and duration. For a broader checklist, review Microsoft's Windows Server Security Baselines and OS Config Guidance.